Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. This is our ecstatic movement. We'll do some balancing poses and rapture meditation. Invite you to get your own music, something that inspires you. We're going to start off kind of slowly and then move the energy up and then slow back down. We have Xander here too, our sweet ecstatic yoga kitty cat. And this is our last practice of this week, and our focus is the anamaya kosha, which is the physical body, the physical sheath or layer of our being. And it's really important to know that this is an equally valuable part of our being, of our experience. This is what we're experiencing in a temporary physical sensory equipment called the human equipment. And knowing that as pure conscious awareness, that is our true identity, our eternal identity, we're having this temporary experience in this anamaya kosha, a physical dense experience of sensation. And this anamaya kosha we're talking about, which is also, we were on santosha, the niyama santosha, which is contentment. And it's feeling that deep sense of contentment in an embodiment, a sacred embodiment, however that embodiment is expressing itself in this moment. And so we're getting deeply connected to the body as that furthest extension and most dense sheath of our being, and knowing that we are more, but this week we're really focusing on that. So the invitation is to feel that deep sense of contentment in this physical experience as you move through the ecstatic yoga experience, ecstatic movement. It's ecstatic movement. We do some yoga poses and feel is present in your body, noticing the sensations, noticing what's going on in your physical being. So we're really going to focus on that. I know we go into a lot of breath and pratyahara during practices, but this one is going to be all about the physicality, the anamaya kosha. And this week we're bringing love into our hearts. So let's not forget that. We're amping up the self-love. We're amping it up, loving ourselves unconditionally, even when we do something maybe that we might have thought was stupid or whatever. We're not going to get hard on ourselves. It's, okay, what would we say to a best friend? And we're here to learn, and we're on a journey, and we will all return home. And yeah, we stumble a little on the way, but that's how we learn. That's how we get more shined up. That's how we become who we are right here now. And that's the beauty of it. And that's all I wanted to say about our anamaya kosha and this physical dense sheath. And we're just taking this time to honor it. We're taking this time to honor it. John tells me, let's see, we have so many pictures of John. Oh, you can't see that one because of all the bushes coming up. Let's see, you can probably see this one over here. No, you can't. I'll get your picture of John behind me. What he tells me about the anamaya kosha, one of the things is that you experience things, emotions that you can't experience in any other sheath, any other layer of your existence, of your being. You can't have the taste. You don't taste as exquisitely in any other kosha. You can't have the emotions, the depth of intensity of the emotions, the watery emotions. I mean, there's pure love in the most intense forms in the other koshas, but in the physical, the deep emotional aspect, it can't be experienced as deeply. It's a very deep sense, and the sensations in the body, even making love, all the sensuality of tantra can never be as juicy and delicious in any other kosha, and the physical kosha. You can have just as ecstatic experiences, but that physical experience is totally unique in this kosha because of the sensory equipment. So let's come to a nice comfortable seat. Let's see. It's early evening. That's too much. That's just right. This is the grapevine that John planted for me behind me. And the girls are over here. I'll have to do that direction. Let's finding a nice, comfortable seat. Feeling those sits bones on the earth. And rooting yourself on this sacred spot on the planet. This is where your physical body is birthing on the planet right now. In every moment we are birthing in this physical existence. And feel that root chakra, that grounding. Tip of the tailbone in the physical body. That tailbone and those sits bones, that connection in the physical body to its physical mother, because every cell in the earth is in your body. And if anyone was to look at you from the moon, you're just one being, one ball of earth. Merging yourself into that one being of earth, that one solid physicality. Just like your body has millions and trillions of microorganisms, trillions. Yet, all of those microorganisms and all those cells and molecules make up your one body, your human body. And the one human body of the earth, the one earthly body, in which a human being is one of hundreds of trillions of species that inhabit it. Just imagining yourself as that one physical rock in the cosmos, having a ride in this one globe that you are. Many, many, many species. Plants, animals, insects. And taking a moment to honoring it all as one with you, as one rock in this sphere, magical sphere, floating in the cosmos. Begin to breathe into the belly. And bringing your awareness to the physical body, the toes and the feet, the shins, and you might start to move a little bit. Anytime you need to move, just move. Feeling the legs, torso, shoulders, the arms, the hands, wrists, the elbows, the neck, the front, the back, the head. Jaw, chin, mouth, teeth, the tongue, roof of the mouth, ears, outer ears, inner ears, nose, taking a nice deep breath in and feeling the cool air, the warm air. See if you can smell anything in your space, the environment. Only gratitude, a sense of smell. Enjoying that pleasure. Bring your awareness to the tongue, the mouth. Feeling the sensation of the tongue, the tastes on the tongue right now. Physical tongue. That gift of sensation, concentrated, intense. A gift, taste. Back to the ears, the outer ear, earlobe, auditory canal that goes in towards the center of the brain, into the brain, center of the head, cranium. And begin to listen to any sounds. Now attuned. Your sense of hearing. Present, that physical sense. The anamaya kosha, as we dwell here. This kosha that ends at the physical, when the physical body ends. That's this kosha. Honor this sacred body. Bringing our awareness lastly to the eyes. Two physical eyes. If you'd like to open them, begin to look around your body, just observing. Lots of flowers. And beginning to move the body as you sit gently. You may even come up onto your knees. Maybe already standing and bouncing around. Just moving the body. So you warm it up. You honor how it feels and what it wants to do. And you may want to come into a pose, you may not. Extend the legs out. You may create some suggestions, but you never need to follow any suggestions. The most important thing is to follow the body. You move the body, finding maybe your favorite pose wherever you are. You're seated or on your knees or standing or on your back, your belly. And doing things that feel good in the body. Make it feel good. Include some shaking or rocking. Feels good, always gentle, never entering into any pain. Honoring where you're at, never comparing. And if the invitation calls you to it, start to move up a little bit, or maybe you already are. There may be a pose you want to be in. Feeling the muscles and the bones as you move. Honoring those physical systems of your body, organs. Maybe inviting the spine to move and flexion and extension, or some lateral movements, warming that spine up. Moving slow enough or conscious enough. Conscious of the sensations, the physical sensations. You move too fast sometimes, you're not connected to the body, the sensations. And if you can move quickly with a deep connection, maybe bouncing or shaking, dancing, put on your music. If you haven't gotten up, start to think about maybe standing up, maybe moving into a forward fold. Find a variation. You may be in a yin day and your movement is all just on your mat. Just moving spontaneously and freely. You might want to do want to do a little bouncing, twisting, making sure it feels good in your body, having fun moving in your body, enjoying yourself. Maybe you might want to dance. You might want to just bring the arms up, kick the legs and the arms down, move the body in different ways, enjoying it. Hopefully you have your music. I might go get my music. It'd be more fun for me. I have the music of the birds and the chickens. I want to create some space and move around in your space. Oh, sorry, Sander. I need to be silly and just shake out. Shake the whole body. You know, like those vibrating machines that vibrate you. Feel all that vibration. If you get hot, I'm getting a little hot. You can take off your sweater or your shirt and just move and groove. Begin to move to your music. I'm going to get my music so I can get more into the music. So I got some music on. So hopefully you don't hear it, but and have fun with it. You know, like when you go out with friends or on the beach and you're dancing, you can still do that. Very conscious in the body, feeling this kosha. Your movement can look any way you want. Most important thing is that you're conscious in your body. Feel the legs, feel the feet, the earth, feel the arms. You're not unconsciously drifting, enjoying this anamaya kosha. To the body, into it. Feel your music in your body. Feel your body as an instrument, a vessel, sacred vessel. Honoring so that you can have this experience. The soul has chosen to have this experience. I don't know all the reasons why, but we're here. And we're going to connect to our divine through Samadhi, anamaya kosha, the bliss body, and mindfulness meditation and vision anamaya kosha, manamaya kosha, really basking into the emotion of the body, and pranamaya kosha, and then anamaya kosha, which is the body. So take this last day of the anamaya kosha, our focus on santosha, contentment. It's being content to move in your body exactly as it is, exactly as it isn't. And we all have things about our bodies we wish were different. Oh, please. But just loving it the way it is. And feeling it and being present in it. Don't be afraid to be in it and feel the legs and muscles and the calves. Feel those knees, those quadriceps, the belly, the buttocks, feel the muscles, back, strong connector spinal muscles, the ribs, the arms, the bones, the blood, the heart pumping, digestive organs, organ of the skin, endocrine system, all those glands that have a powerful impact on the physical body, physical systems of the body, honoring them, nervous system, respiratory system. Find the joy in your body. Joy of dancing and moving in fun ways. You might move into a yoga stretch, or even just a relaxation, standing. You get to choose. Good stuff. Be joyful, move the body in joyful ways. You're free in your body. Find that freedom. If there's feel any stuck energy, feel any like suppression or repression in the body, like I just not really comfortable moving. Just see if you can loosen up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny. There might be a little bit more bounce in your step, a little freer shake. Just taking little steps to opening up the arms into it. And then you get the shoulders. Start to get the whole body into the movements. If you're alone in your room watching this video, just be as silly as you can be and comfortable and feel the sensations that want to be felt. Enjoy the movement. Feeling free to move. Unsuppressed. You're alone. Moving spontaneously, consciously in this anamaya kosha. Please just press back meat. It's sacred. We have this sacred opportunity to have this experience. How can we be the most conscious as we animate through this intelligent sensory equipment? Fun, creative. How silly can you be? How ecstatic can you be in your body? A lot of music and move your body in a way that really makes you feel ecstatic in that physical kosha. Have a whole weekend off, so I'm just crazy in our bodies and really connect and invite you to start to slow down. And if you're at a standing position, stay in a standing position. And if you're not, if you can gently and kindly come up, we're going to do just a couple balances. Let's try to think what I did last week. I feel like I'm always doing tree, but I think it might be a while since we've done tree. So let's do tree, and then maybe we'll do hand to toe. Put the weight onto this left standing leg. Give a little weight on the right and opening up the hip. Hip is open. And then you can take that right heel and rest it gently on the left ankle area. And this can be your tree pose. Nose hold on by the tree here. Hold on to a wall or something. This is a nice way, or a chair. The balancing poses. This is another tree. Beginning to bud. When we make some videos, it'll be all bloomed out. All right, so that left standing leg, imagining it isn't truly a tree trunk. The roots are going down into the earth. And with this imagination, and we visualize that, it helps us to be more rooted and helps us to be more stable in the balance, to take that minute to do that. And then lifting that foot up. So we can put it on the shin, up the thigh, or I love lowness. And then be your tree, whether it's a deciduous or coniferous, maple, pine, and find your drishti and breathe. More breaths. Move over to the other side. All the energy is in my right standing leg. And that's a tree trunk. Roots are going deep into the earth. Left leg, opening up that hip, resting the heel of the left leg on a little above the ankle, the right, and that may be your pose, or you may have a modification of holding onto a wall. So you can bring that leg up and find what works good for you. Find your drishti and breathe. One more breath. Again. Beautiful job. Okay, and now hand to foot. I was thinking there was a third one we're going to do. What was that? I'll remember it when we get to it. So hand to foot is quite challenging, and it's one of the more challenging. So you can hold on to a tree if you need. Go to the other side and the other side. And I like hand to foot. Some people like toe to foot. Hand to toe. I like hand to foot. It's a little more stable for me. However, my back is probably a little more forward than if I had the toe. It could be a little more straight, but my fingers slip a lot, and I love hand to foot. So I'm going to bring my weight and my energy. Weight and my energy into the right standing leg. I can reroute because I have moved. And in any pose, when you're rooting in, I always imagine those tree roots. I am not going into tree, going into foot, but I still imagine the roots to help me. And then you can bring that left leg up and bring your hands underneath the arch of that foot, or take your hands, these fingers, and get onto that toe, whichever you prefer. Get reestablished here. And coming up to a straight position, straighter, and then straightening out that leg. And find your drishti and breathe. One more breath. And on the exhale, down. Wonderful. Okay, so go to the other side. Bring the weight, the energy into that left standing leg. Imagining those roots in your leg. And then bring that right leg up. Toe or the arch. Bring it to a standing position. And bringing that leg straight up. And breathe. If you fall out, just come right back in. And probably just one more breath. And coming down. Beautiful. So that was nice balance. I'd like to have you do. Let's move into chair. We'll do a couple more next week. I know we've done, let's do half moon. I know we've done that in class, but I don't know if we've done it in the videos too much. So the first thing we do is find that spot. And then bringing your hand down to the spot, bending that front leg. Back leg comes up, parallel to the earth. Best to stack those shoulders. Engage the bandhas and breathe. And one more breath. And coming down. To the other side. Finding that spot. Beautiful. Down to the spot. Back leg is parallel to the earth. Shoulders stacked. Engage the bandhas and breathe. You can look up at the hands. It's always an option. And one more breath. Beautiful job. Let's move into our chair. It's a nice balance. Sitting back, bringing those hips all the way back and sitting on that imaginary chair. Engage the bandhas and breathe. One more deep breath. Yeah, clasping those hands, opening up the shoulders, dropping the head down. Standing yoga mudra, honoring the heart. Next exhale, releasing the hands and coming down. And we're going to come down onto our backs. Starting to get laid out here. Starting to get even mean. Bring those knees to the chest. Take a few minutes to roll around. Moving the body. Breathing. You might know if you want to go into a hot shoulder stand. Bridge. Just gonna be on our backs, moving in spontaneous movements. Whatever the body's asking for. And finishing up your last pose. Stretch. And moving into your Savasana pose. Taking a moment now as you lay in Savasana. Laying flat on the earth. Or if you're sitting up, take this time to to take this time. I just noticed the lights are sparkling. Bring your awareness into the body, physical body. Feeling where you're connected to the earth, and become as attentive and aware of this anamaya kosha, this most dense sheath layer of our being, relaxing in silent stillness, honoring this sacred embodiment. Stay in the body. Begin to float off into any kind of meditation. Just bring yourself back to the body. Now release that focus. Moving into the pranamaya kosha. Feeling that energy body, that invisible chakra system, meridian system, pranavayas, nadis, koshas. See this pranamaya kosha. Expand into that. Tingling, pulsing. Feel the pulse within you, in every finger, every toe. That energetic pulse. And expand even deeper into the pratyahara, inner aliveness, the inner vibrancy. Bask in the nectar, the emotions, the manamaya kosha. And allow your mind to come to that one point of focus at the third eye. All your attention, the Manamaya kosha, mindfulness meditation, pure consciousness. And allow yourself to naturally enter into an anamaya kosha bliss if you haven't already. Surrendering to everything, everywhere. We invite you to bask in this anandamaya kosha, this as our rapture meditation. Basking in that anandamaya kosha, our rapture meditation, allowing yourself to bask, resting in whatever peace you can find in this moment.
You're my lover. You're my partner.
Choosing
You're
to be content with how this moment is arising. That's the only control we have, is to choose how we will interpret what arises. Let your energy field, your love in your heart expand as you stay deeply rooted in the body, in this vessel, this channel, this instrument. This tool, this sensory intelligence.
You're the water, the eternal flow. You're the fire that goes on and on. You're the air I breathe in for this song. And I bow to you. 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 You're the sweetness that embraces me. You're the all-pervading truth and beauty. You're the infinite love, star of grace. You're the compassion in space. I bow to you, and I bow
beginning to take a nice deep breath into the belly. In Savasana, beginning to wiggle fingers and toes. So if you want to rest in Savasana a little longer, feel free to do that. Honoring your body. If you want to gently take your time coming up. Conclude our Rapture meditation this evening.
To you, and I bow 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 to you.
Back. Settling into that earth again as we close the practice. I can see pretty good here, but it's pretty dark on the video. Taking this last moment to feel the earth underneath you. Feel the physical aspect of this being. Allow your attention to rest in this anamaya kosha for a few breaths as we breathe into the belly. Feel that connection to the earth, that contentment, and feeling the heart filling with love. One more breath, all the awareness in the physical body, connection to the earth. See, maybe you can this off and see. Maybe there's a little ecstatic chant, spontaneous ecstatic chant that wants to come through. Aya, 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 aya. Ayya, 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 ayya. Ay, 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 I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you which is of love, light, truth, and peace. When you are in that place in you and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Static yoga, static movement, and rapture and samadhi.